What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about what Hollywood stars think about Norway. Here in America, there really isn't a whole lot of discussion about Norway, and it's pretty rare to meet an American who has traveled to Norway. So I thought today it would be fun to take a look at what celebrities have to say about Norway and their experiences, possibly working and traveling in Norway, or just what they think about Norwegians. I think a lot of the celebrities here are actually American, so I can kind of relate to them on that level and what they think about Norway as Americans. So I thought this would be just kind of fun to take a look at what Hollywood celebrities think about Norway. So let's take a look.
I got to go home and tell everyone I ate Rudolph.
Went to some good beach and all kinds of crazy.
Wait, what? What?
I got to go home and tell everyone I ate Rudolph.
Cause in Norway you can eat reindeer, and yes, oh no, in America Americans don't even know that you can eat a reindeer, or that reindeer is really a real animal that's actually alive and eaten in Norway. That's funny. Rudolph the reindeer. Yes.
Some nude beach and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh.
Never seen more attractive people in my life.
Oh.
Beautiful country.
The Norwegians rule. They're so tall.
So far, this is very, very positive. A lot of praise about Norway from these are really, really famous people.
Hi.
Oslo?
Yes. You've been, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep. She's very famous, yeah.
And my husband's mother's from Flum.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
That's so
Her
cool.
family, yeah.
I feel like a lot of Americans do stuff like that. Whether it's Norway or somewhere else in the world, Americans love to be like, my great-grandpa was from Scandinavia. My uncle's sister's cousin was from Ireland. Or, Americans love to make it sound like they're more, I don't know, worldly or exotic than we really are, I think. She's like, her husband's mom is from Norway. She has visited Oslo, though, so that's pretty good.
How do you know?
Can you see the difference from Swede to Norwegian?
Yes.
You can.
Whoa, did I say that too fast?
No, but that's interesting. I can spot someone.
So this is Kevin Hart, who's a very, very popular comedian in America. And she's asking, can they spot the difference between Norwegians and Swedes? In America, that'd be very controversial to compare different countries and people. That's why Kevin was like, whoa, is it okay if I answer this? He was worried for his career.
If they're Swedish and Norwegian straight away, but
Yes, 100% you can.
oh wow.
100%
I
you can.
wouldn't know.
It's like in Sweden, because there's the stereotypical model thing that comes with Swedish women, so you can see a lot of women trying to pattern that
They have
model.
good posture.
Okay, interesting.
Where are you from, Oslo?
Yep. Did you
Never
go?
been.
You have been?
I've never been.
Never.
Curious to go to
Oh, you
Scandinavia. I've never
should.
been to Scandinavia before.
Oh, wow. This is Chris Pine, who is in Star Trek. I'm surprised that he's never been to Scandinavia or Norway. I guess I assume all these famous celebrities have just been everywhere in the world over the course of their career. But he's expressing interest.
Yeah, it's great to go now. August is a really good month, actually.
That's what I hear up
Yeah.
in the Scandinavian
Yeah.
countries. How long have you been out here?
I live in New York. I've been there for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
So,
Do you ever go home?
yeah, I go home twice a year, usually. Summer, Christmas.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been to your lovely country. I've been to Oslo, and it was
Great coffee.
So I've never seen more attractive people in my life.
This is like a stereotype, I think, Americans have of Norwegians, but apparently it's true. Apparently it's true. Americans have this idea that Norwegians, and I guess Scandinavians in general, are very, very attractive, very good-looking people. Wow.
That's what you say to the camera, to the people.
That's
Quiet.
nice. Thank you for that
No,
compliment.
they're very
Did you just hit on an entire country just now?
All, yeah, astonishingly.
Men and women,
No,
apparently,
the
just
men.
when I just
I
like
couldn't
to
believe the
share
men.
myself
I'm straight, but
a
I'm
lovely
very
country.
attracted
All right.
to everyone. And they're all enormous, like not fat, but like massively tall.
That's another stereotype. Are the stereotypes just true? Everyone in Norway is just beautiful and gigantic and tall.
Tall.
Doesn't
Vikings.
look a little Norwegian though. You have
Hey
the kind of
now.
little features.
Hey now.
Oh wow, they got Will Ferrell as well to say something about Norway. Wow.
Norway, another country. Have you been to Norway?
Norwegian and Swedish are
Yes.
a little similar.
Yes, we realized that last time.
But not at all. My brother lives in Sweden, but he's never been to Norway. But I've never been to Norway.
I've never been to Norway either.
Yeah.
God.
Wow, a lot of these celebrities. It's fun because they're getting interviewed by this Norwegian host here. A lot of these celebrities, a lot of the American celebrities have never been to Norway. I'm actually a bit surprised.
But Norwegians rule. They're so tall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And so are you.
Are you in Oslo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm here now, but
No,
Yeah.
right. We're not in Oslo.
You
right
guys, you know, Swedes, Norwegians, they're like the last tall people on Earth. You know, everyone is
Dutch.
tiny now. And Dutch.
now. Oh, the Dutch are pretty tall.
yeah.
Yeah, but everyone's small again.
Oh, wow.
Anyways,
Anyway.
you guys.
Anyway, short people live.
I like how down to earth some of these celebrities are. Actually, sort of normal. You don't expect that from a lot of the big Hollywood stars, that they're so normal. They just went off on a tangent talking about Norway.
Live longer than tall people, so anyway, let's go.
Oh. I know you went to Norway like a long time ago.
You got points. You got points.
I went-
I
Not a
did I worked as a go for one of my dad's pictures, the Heroes of Telemark. I was in Rjukan.
Oh.
And anyway, I met this girl, Kari, and I had a little thing with Kari. And every time I would do press and I had Norwegian, I would tell them about, the story Kari. And one day the guy gets, Mr. I says, yeah, I have 14 letters from different Karis who said, that was me. He said, oh my gosh. He said, I'll never forget.
He met Kari in Norway, and now he gets letters from lots of Norwegian Karis. Okay.
That's very nice.
Okay.
So I have to just ask you quickly about Norway because you went there and it
Yeah.
was a
Oh.
good trip. You said. What did you do when you were there? You were just there for like 4 or 5 days.
We were shooting for 4 days on the fjords.
Oh, they got Matt Damon. Man, they got really, really famous people to say something about Norway. So Matt Damon actually went to Norway, maybe to film some of this movie he was in.
For Alexander Payne's movie, which was really, really fun. And we decided it was our final day of shooting was on the fjords. We were going down on this boat, and it was just like, this is easily the best final day of any film in the history of film. Like, it was so unbelievably beautiful. And
See, this is what, if more of these celebrities had actually gone to Norway, I think we'd be hearing more stuff like this. Like Matt Damon, finally, he has been to Norway, and he's saying like, oh, one of the most beautiful places I've ever gotten to work, which doesn't shock me, but that's very nice to hear.
and then my kids and I took a boat up towards the North Pole, like into the and saw some polar bears and stuff.
saw polar
We
bears?
did, yeah. We
Oh,
saw a
wow.
mom and her cub
What?
through the binoculars and and went along.
Is that like Svalbard? Like, where they went? Talk about rich celebrity things to do. They went on a boat to the North Pole and saw polar bears. Okay.
It was just, and that was a really great, obviously, experience for the. But we were already in that part of the world, so we said, "Why not go for it."
Right.
Obviously, I want to get in as much as I can while I'm there. So I had reindeer and whale and all those.
Oh, this is Paul Walker, who passed away. He went to Norway, and he ate all the Norwegian animals that you can't really get in America, like reindeer. whale as well.
Things, and I got to go home and tell everyone I ate Rudolph. And
How did they
and
react to
Moby
that?
Dick. They're like, oh, cool. You know, I don't think everybody was up for it, but I really liked the reindeer. And the,
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for a lot of Americans, the idea of eating a reindeer would be kind of difficult because I think a lot of Americans associate reindeer with Christmas and cute, wholesome stuff. So a lot of Americans would really be shocked to hear that Norwegians eat reindeer. But apparently, according to Paul Walker here, it's good.
Well,
went
well,
to-
it was okay.
So you went around in Oslo a lot? Were you there for?
Yeah, it was just real short. And while I was there, it was the hotel I was staying at. Bruce Springsteen was there, so everyone was going crazy.
Huh.
But I liked Oslo a lot. It's really pretty, really clean. But
Clean.
I love the ocean. I love the water and nature. So like to me,
That's funny. It's not just how beautiful Norway is and the nature. Americans say it's so much more clean in Norway.
I'm like, oh, this place is a sportsman's paradise.
So they took you out to the ocean as well?
Yeah, we went out on the boat. And we did some of the little fjords, you know, and cut in, and we had dinner, and it was nice.
Wow.
It was nice. So it's one of those destinations, you know, when we do the press tour, like I always look to see if I get to go back, and unfortunately it hasn't happened again yet.
Norway's too small.
Right. That's why I figured a lot of celebrities have just been to Norway, whether it's for press and media or to film something. Norway has had a lot of films, a lot of movies made there. So I'm surprised more of these famous celebrities haven't been to Norway or just to Norway as a vacation or something.
That's the problem, huh?
Yeah, it's a problem.
But that's what makes it so great, too.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess.
I wanted to go to Norway.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you should go.
Yeah, I've heard it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It's really nice, especially like late summer, August.
Yeah.
It's a very good time to go.
Are the mountains clear of snow in late summer? Can you walk in them then? Or-
Yes, you can. Yes, some have a little bit on the top, but you can really do great hiking in that.
Nice.
Ah.
You ready for this?
Huh. Oh, Patrick Stewart. Wow. They got Patrick Stewart.
Ja, vi älskar detta landet. Som det stiger fram förrätt, verbet övervannet med
Wow. He sounds very aggressive when he speaks Norwegian. Are they having him read something? What is this?
Hem. Älskar det och tänker på varför och mår och den sagan.
It's funny. It's funny listening to an American try to speak Norwegian. It reminds me of when I try. Although this is a very rough, I think.
Saganat som sänker drömmar på vår jord. Och den saganat som sänker drömmar på vår jord.
That is I think he's being a little silly on purpose, I think.
Jord. This sounds like verse. Or it's a quotation from, is it Shakespeare?
No, it's a Norwegian national anthem.
Oh.
Oh, Lord, I hope I haven't given offense.
Oh my God, that was the Norwegian national anthem. He thought he was reading Shakespeare. That's why it was so dramatic. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, it was great.
Really?
You read it? Yeah, it was really, really
I once
great.
went to Norway. I went
You
to
did?
Stavanger
Oh.
to do some lecturing in the theatre school there.
Oh, that's cool. It's so fun when I actually know what they're talking about. Like, when I actually know what they're talking about when they say Stavanger or somewhere in Norway that I've actually heard of. Yes.
Cool. Did you like it?
Very much.
Yeah.
It was deepest, darkest winter. I thought it was wonderful. I loved it.
Have you been?
Huh.
Good.
Wow. All the celebrities here that have been to Norway love it. They say they love it.
Last time for The Gambler, I think. Yes.
Think about my visit to Norway.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg.
Did you go?
Not since then, but I went when I was younger.
Oh, I
In the
didn't know
summertime.
that.
Yeah, I did a concert there.
Oh, wow. That's
In
so
the
cool.
summer, it was amazing. It was like 12 o'clock at night. We're outside playing basketball, and my road manager pulls up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "We're playing basketball." He's like, "The show was an hour and a half ago." I said, "Dude, it's still light outside. What are you talking about?" He said, "It's 12 o'clock." I was like,
Oh, wow. So that he was in a part of Norway where the sun stays up until midnight. It was 12 o'clock at night, and he didn't know it was so late because the sun can stay up so much later in Norway. That's funny.
"Whoa."
That's great.
Yeah,
So
it was
did you
amazing.
get to see more of the country? Or
Oh yeah, I went to some nude beach and all kinds of crazy stuff.
You went to the nude beach?
Yeah, I didn't know we were nude beach. We just went to the beach and people were nude. I was like, whoa. But beautiful, beautiful country.
I
Wow.
have to ask you one question about Harry Hole, though, because you went to Norway.
Yes.
And did you have
Oh, Michael Fassbender. Okay. So he's been to Norway. Wow.
to learn any Norwegian, or how did you kind of get into his...
I'm embarrassed to say that I didn't learn any Norwegian. Unfortunately, I didn't. But I did learn how to ski on that job. And it was one of my favorite jobs. I loved working.
How to ski. What better place to learn how to ski than Norway? Okay.
With Thomas and the whole Norwegian crew. And I love being in Norway. It's, really, really enjoyable time on that.
Cool, cool.
Did you... What was your impression on Norwegian people?
Oh. This is what a loaded question. What's your opinion on Norwegian people? As he's talking to a Norwegian.
Pretty laid back. I think what's very impressive about Norway is having discovered all that wealth in very recent years. I think they have a very good balance and relationship to money. And especially...
Oh, wow. I've never heard this. This is actually a really interesting opinion, actually. Never heard this.
Especially the way that they're investing now in green fuels as opposed to fossil fuels, and it is fossil fuels that have put them in this position in terms of being such a wealthy country. But I think they're leading the way in terms of looking for other sources of energy, even though that, as I say, they've gained so much wealth because of the fossil fuels they've found.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't know he was about to give such a profound answer. He thinks Norwegians are reserved, which I think is accurate. I've heard that a lot. And he thinks Norwegians are really responsible. Norway is very responsible with its wealth and money, and he admires Norway for trying to push renewable energy, go green, electric cars, electric vehicles. Wow, this was a really nice answer, actually.
Did you like the food?
Love the seafood. Lots of crayfish.
That's nice.
Or langoustines, yeah. Lots of langoustines, yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. He's such a serious guy. That's really interesting, actually. But, we're only halfway through this. I think I'm going to stop here for now and continue the rest of this in part 2. I'm enjoying this quite a bit, actually, so I'm not going to rush this. This might take a while, so I'll stop here for now. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in part 2 of this, or just more videos like this in general, me reacting to Norway and Norwegian culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.